So now we are practicing what we learned in our notes video. These do not have letters in them. Notice they're called numerical expressions, not algebraic expressions. So you might find these easier than what we did in your notebook. So add 5 and 6, pretty easy. Add 5 and 6. Then multiply by 3. Now, the only problem with that is if I want to add 5 and 6 first, I have to put parentheses around it. If I don't put parentheses around it, order of operations says I'm supposed to multiply first. But I don't want to multiply first. I want to add 5 and 6 and then multiply by 3. So you must use parentheses. You do not have to solve this problem. It doesn't say write and solve, it just says write. So that's all we had to do. Subtract 7 from 15. So I want to take 7 away from 15. Take 7 away from 15. And then multiply by 4. Then multiply by 4. But I have to use parentheses. Without parentheses, I would multiply 7 times 4 first, but these words don't tell me to multiply first. They tell me to subtract 7 from 15 and then multiply by 4. So we must put parentheses around 15 minus 7. Add 6 and 10. Subtract your answer from 20. So I want to add 6 and 10. I need to get that answer first because I want to subtract that answer from 20. So that answer has to come away from 20. If I put the 20 over here, then I'm subtracting 20 from 6 and 10, and that's not what these words say. Add 6 and 10, have to do that first. Subtract this answer away from 20. And then multiply by 2. So after I've done all of this, it wants me to multiply by 2. Well, if I work this out, I would add 6 and 10, which would be 16, and then I would multiply first. But I don't want to multiply first. I want to multiply last. I want to add 6 and 10 and subtract my answer from 20, and then I want to multiply by 2. So not only do I need parentheses around 6 plus 10 to do that first, I also need brackets. So I would add 6 plus 10, then I would take 20 minus 16, and then I would take that answer and multiply it by 2. Number 4, multiply the sum of 5 and 6 and 3 and 4. Sum means I need to add, and I'm going to have to multiply in here, but I have to multiply the sums, that's the answers to 5 and 6 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 3 and 4. Sums means I need to get the answer first, so I need to put those in parentheses, and then once I get those answers to those sums, then I can multiply them. Multiply the sum, that means I'm going to use parentheses, the sum of 4 and 6, the sum of 4 and 6 by 7. So I'm going to multiply that by 7. Divide the sum of 5 and 9. So this is my sum, 5 and 9. I have to put that in parentheses. The sum of 5 and 9, I'm going to divide that by 2. I chose to use the fraction bar as my division sign. You do not have to. So on the back of this worksheet is matching. You're just drawing a line to match the various expressions to their numerical expression. So you're going to pause the video and do the back of the worksheet, and when you're done, you can unpause the video and check your answers. Here are the answers. Make sure you pay attention to when to use parentheses. When it uses the words sum, difference, product, or quotient, those are all words that mean the answer to an addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division problem. And when you want the answer to a problem, you need to put that in parentheses to get that answer first. If you have any questions, please email me.